Ever wondered what would happen if the sun just went dark? No sunrise, no warmth, no light, just darkness. Sounds like a sci-fi movie, right? But this scenario, while extremely unlikely to happen suddenly, is based on real science. So today, we're diving into what would actually happen if our sun ran out of fuel and went dark. From freezing oceans to collapsing ecosystems, the timeline of Earth's descent into darkness might surprise you. Let's start with the basics. The sun is a massive ball of hydrogen and helium undergoing nuclear fusion, smashing hydrogen atoms into helium, releasing huge amounts of energy in the process. This fusion is what creates the sunlight and heat that powers literally everything on Earth. But here's the thing, like every star, the sun has a lifespan. Eventually, it will run out of hydrogen fuel. Though, to be clear, scientists estimate that won't happen for another 5 billion years. But let's pretend, for this video, that it happens tomorrow. What would Earth go through? Here's a weird fact. If the sun disappeared right now, we wouldn't even know it for 8 minutes. That's because light and gravity take 8 minutes to travel from the sun to Earth. So for 8 blissfully ignorant minutes, everything would look normal. And then, suddenly, darkness. Not nighttime, not cloudy skies. I mean pitch black, even in the middle of the day. Photosynthesis? Gone. Solar power? Dead. And gravity? Well, Earth would immediately start drifting off into space because the sun's gravitational pull would vanish. Temperatures would drop fast. Within just a week, the average global temperature could fall below 0 degrees Celsius or 32 degrees Fahrenheit. That's freezing. Crops would start to die, some animals would freeze to death, power grids would begin to fail as demand skyrockets for heating. And remember, there's no sunlight, so we're not just cold, we're in complete darkness. Only artificial light and heat would keep us going, for now. Fast forward 1 year. Earth's surface temperature would plummet to around -73 degrees Celsius or -100 degrees Fahrenheit. These oceans would begin to freeze from the top down, but wouldn't freeze solid, at least not right away, thanks to geothermal heat from Earth's core. Still, most of the planet would be completely uninhabitable. Humanity would be forced underground into bunkers or deep-sea habitats, relying on nuclear power or geothermal energy to survive. Meanwhile, ecosystems would collapse. Plants can't photosynthesize, herbivores die, carnivores starve. Mass extinction would follow. Could we survive the death of the sun? Maybe, but only in very limited numbers. Some scientists propose building underground cities heated by geothermal energy, growing food with artificial lights powered by nuclear reactors. Another idea, moving to moons or planets that orbit gas giants like Europa or Titan, where subsurface oceans could support life even without sunlight. Or, if we were really advanced, building massive space stations powered by nuclear fusion. It's a dark future, literally and figuratively, but maybe not completely hopeless. Here's the good news. The sun won't just shut off one day. Instead, over billions of years, it'll gradually expand into a red giant, engulfing Mercury and Venus, maybe even Earth. Then it'll shed its outer layers and become a white dwarf, slowly fading over trillions of years. It's a slow, cosmic death, not a sudden blackout. So no need to panic, you've got about 5 billion years left. The sun is our lifeline, and thinking about its death reminds us just how fragile and precious life on Earth really is. So what would you do if the sun went dark tomorrow? Let us know in the comments.